Welcome to our channel, and the today topic is external genitalia of female reproductive system. So this is the diagram of female reproductive system, external genitalia. This external genitalia is also known as pudendum and vulva. So there are three names. First is external genitalia, second is pudendum, and the third is vulva. This whole structure actually called the vulva. So here you can see at the center there is a depression present that is called the vestibule. So there is a vertical depression and its name is vestibule, and this vestibule contains two openings. At the top is urethral opening and at the bottom what is it? A vaginal opening. And this vaginal opening is covered by a membrane fold that is called the hymen. So this vagina is covered by a thin membrane that is called the hymen, and along with this there are also openings of gland. As you can see here, these are dot like structure. These are actually the openings of Skene's gland, and this Skene gland is going to secrete the mucus. At the bottom you can also see here also dot like structure present, and these are the openings of Bartholin's gland, that is the second gland, and it is going to secrete again a lubricating fluid. So there are two glands and their opening are present inside this depression, and outside this vestibule you can see there is a membranous fold that is called the labia minora. Labia means lip-like because the shape resembles a lip, that's why it is called labia, and minora means small because it is an inner fold, and outside this fold there is another big fold. So what is the name given to this inner one? It is a labia minora, and at the top it is extended or elevated in the form of a hood that is called the clitoris hood or prepuce, and at the bottom where these two folds meet is called the fourchette or frenulum. So at the bottom where these two lip-like structures meet, it is called the fourchette, and at the top a hood-like or elevated part is called the clitoris hood or prepuce. Why we are saying clitoris hood? Because at the top of this vestibule there is an erectile tissue that is called the clitoris. Why is it erectile? Because it is formed of a tissue that is a corpora cavernosa. As we have seen in case of male also, there is a copulatory organ that is the penis, and inside penis what is present? This tissue that is the corpora cavernosa, and because of this that tissue is also erectile one. So this clitoris is homologous to penis of male. So this is the erectile tissue and it is covered by a covering that is called the clitoris hood, or you can say the prepuce. So these are the two structure. First, innermost is our vestibule and outer is our labia minora. And outside this complete structure there is one more fold of skin that is called the labia majora. This is the outer lip of skin and it is called the labia majora, and it is externally covered by hairs. These are our hairs, and at the top you can see this is elevated and forms a mons pubis, and in this region what is present? A fatty tissue. Here the large number is accumulated, and this portion above it below the skin is called the mons pubis, and here hairs are present and these hairs are called pubic hairs. So this elevated portion is our mons pubis, and here large number of hairs are present, and because its name is mons pubis, so these hairs are called pubic hair. And you can see here at the top where these two lips meet, it is called the anterior labial commissure, and at the bottom you can see it is called posterior labial commissure. Commissure means a joint where two tissues are going to meet. It is called the posterior because at the end and it is called the anterior because in the front. So this is the whole structure of our external genitalia of female. Thank you. If this video is useful for you, so please like and subscribe our channel.